Remember when we thought private conversations were actually private? When posting a photo online didn't mean giving away your home address? That world is gone, and most people haven't realized it yet. I discovered this the hard way when an AI tool pinpointed my location from a photo I shared. It felt like a violation, and it probably does to you too. Today I'm showing you the two methods I now use with every photo I share online. They're quick, free, and they actually work. The hidden data in your photos. Did you know that every photo you take with your phone is basically telling the world exactly where you live? Let me show you something scary that most people have absolutely no idea about. I'm going to demonstrate right now how ChatGPT can look at a regular photo and figure out where it was taken, sometimes pinpointing the exact street. Let me pull up this photo I took last week. Nothing special about it, just a regular picture from my phone. Now I'm going to upload it to ChatGPT and simply ask, where was this photo taken? Watch what happens. Whoa, did you see that? ChatGPT just told me the exact neighborhood, and it even mentioned the cross streets nearby. If you're not a little freaked out right now, you should be. This works because of something called metadata, basically invisible information that's attached to your photos. Think of it like a digital sticky note that records exactly where you were when you took the picture. Your phone's GPS system automatically tags your location coordinates in this hidden data, and most people never realize it's happening with every single snap. When you take a photo, your phone doesn't just capture the image. It records the exact time, your precise GPS coordinates, the type of device you used, and even the direction you were facing when you took the picture. All of this is packaged into what's called XF data, exchangeable image file format, and it travels with your photo wherever it goes online. Your phone is adding this GPS data to literally every photo you take unless you've specifically turned this feature off in your settings. And be honest, have you ever gone into your settings to disable this? Most people haven't because they don't even know it exists. But here's where it gets even more concerning. Even if you somehow manage to strip away all that metadata, modern AI like ChatGPT is getting scary good at recognizing what's actually in your photos. It can identify landmarks, architectural styles, street signs, vegetation types, and environmental clues that can narrow down your location with surprising accuracy. For example, if your photo shows a specific type of palm tree next to a particular style of building with mountains in the background, AI might determine you're in Southern California. If there's a street sign partially visible, it might read it. If your house number is showing in the background of that selfie you took on your front porch, well, now AI knows exactly where you live. So, is ChatGPT really tracking your location right now? Yes. If you've shared photos with it, it potentially knows exactly where you live, work, or hang out. Each time you upload an image, you're potentially giving away precise geographic information about yourself without even realizing it. And this isn't just about ChatGPT. Any AI system with image analysis capabilities can do this same trick. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Most social media platforms don't automatically strip this data when you upload photos. Think about all those vacation photos you posted while you were away, essentially announcing to the world, hey, I'm not home right now, and here's exactly where I live. The most concerning part? This information can be extracted and stored forever. Once you've shared an image with location data, that information is out there and potentially accessible. Even if the service claims to delete your data, copies might exist in backups or have been processed by AI systems that remember the information. Beyond location, your photos might reveal when you're typically at certain places, establishing patterns of your daily routine. They can show who you're with, what valuables you own, security features of your home, and even health information based on where you've been, like regular visits to specialized medical facilities. Many people don't realize that this kind of personal information exposure isn't just about privacy. It can have real security implications. Stalkers, scammers, and identity thieves can use this information to target you more effectively. They can determine when you're likely to be away from home, what your financial status might be based on where you go, and use these details to craft convincing personalized scams. 2 simple methods to protect your location. The scariest part isn't just that AI can identify where you are, it's how incredibly simple it is to protect yourself. Those invisible location tags in your photos, they can be completely wiped away with just a couple of quick taps before you post anything online. Let me show you 2 ridiculously easy methods that take seconds to implement but will keep your location private from prying AI eyes. The first method is removing that pesky metadata from your photos. If you're using an iPhone, this is super straightforward. When you're ready to share a photo, just tap on the share button like you normally would. But here's the key step most people miss. Look at the top of your sharing options and you'll see a little option called Options. Tap on that and you'll see a toggle switch for location. Just flip that switch off and boom. You've just prevented your exact GPS coordinates from being shared along with your photo. I'm going to demonstrate this right now on my phone so you can see exactly how quick it is. Android users, don't worry. You've got an equally simple solution. When you're viewing a photo in Google Photos that you want to share, just tap those 3 little dots in the upper right corner of your screen. This brings up a menu where you can select Remove Location, and just like that, the location data disappears from your image. This takes literally 2 seconds to do, but it's such a powerful privacy step. For those of you who share tons of photos regularly, there's an even better solution. Instead of doing this one by one, you might want to check out apps like EXIF Eraser. These specialized apps can strip all metadata from multiple photos at once. This is perfect if you're about to upload a bunch of vacation photos, or if you're a content creator who regularly shares images online. Let me quickly show you how this works. See how I can select all these photos at once and clean them with just one tap? Way more efficient than doing them individually. But here's where it gets interesting. What if AI doesn't need your metadata at all? What if it can actually recognize where you are just by looking at what's in your photo? Think about it. That distinctive building in the background, the street sign at the corner, or even the unique trees on your street could all give away your location. That's where our second method comes in, strategic background blurring. If you're an iPhone user, you've probably used portrait mode to take nice photos of people with blurred backgrounds. But did you know this same feature is actually perfect for protecting your privacy? When you're taking photos in areas you don't want identified, switch to portrait mode and use the depth control slider to really crank up that background blur. This makes it virtually impossible for AI to identify landmarks or neighborhood features that could pinpoint your location. Android users have tons of great options too. Apps like Google Photos and Snapseed let you add blur effects after you've already taken the photo. If you have a Samsung phone, it's even easier. You can add portrait effects or adjust background blur directly from your gallery app without needing to download anything extra. I'll quickly show you how this works on my Android phone. See how easy it is to select this area and apply a blur effect. This neighborhood is now completely unrecognizable to AI. The power of combining these 2 methods is what makes them so effective. By removing metadata, you're eliminating the direct GPS coordinates that tell AI exactly where you are. And by blurring distinctive visual elements in your photos, you're making it nearly impossible for AI to use visual recognition to determine your location. Together, these 2 simple steps create a privacy shield that keeps your location information private from systems like ChatGPT. Think about it this way. Every time you share a photo online without taking these precautions, you're potentially broadcasting your home address, workplace location, or favorite hangout spots to AI systems that can store and analyze that information indefinitely. But with just a few seconds of effort before sharing, you can maintain control over your personal location data. All right, guys, we've reached the end of today's video. The world of privacy has totally changed with AI getting smarter by the day. But now you're armed with 2 super simple weapons, scrubbing that metadata and blurring those backgrounds. Next time you snap a photo you want to share, take those extra few seconds to protect yourself. Trust me, it's worth it. Those couple of taps could save you from some serious privacy headaches down the road. Remember, AI doesn't forget what it sees. In this new digital landscape, your privacy is something you've got to actively defend. Stay safe out there.